Welcome to Roro Show Ultimate. Back in the summer of 2016, I made a really cringe iMovie trailer for Roro Show Ultimate, which was supposed to release on July 1. I meant July 1, 2016, but technically I didn't specify. Therefore, I can release it now on July 1st, 2023, and you can't sue me. Let's talk about the title. Even before I made the original Roro Show Ultimate, I made Roro Show and Roro Show 2, maybe even Roro Show 3, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did not make Roro Show 3 though. Also really cringe, and also in iMovie. I don't remember much about what Roro Show and Roro Show 2 were, but as I recall, they were sort of just random stuff. Sadly, I think those videos have been lost to time. I've checked in different Google photos and they're not there. Roro Show Ultimate was meant to be, well, Roro Show Ultimate. It was to be sponsored by How to Be Dumb, a thingy I had written/drawn during school one time. How to Be Dumb was, you guessed it, cringe. It was 21 ways to be dumb, such as mining into a volcano, texting and driving, and 2 + 2 = 10. Roro Show Ultimate was originally going to be demonstrating those 21 ways to be dumb. Fun fact, the composition notebook that included How to Be Dumb has also been lost to time. I'll let you decide whether that's for better or for worse. So that was the original Roro Show Ultimate. The one you're watching now on July 1st, 2023 is basically going to be a very long video including different sections of random stuff I feel like doing. Kinda like what I think the original Roro Show and Roro Show 2 were. So with that, if you go on to enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I worked very hard on it. And so let's begin by reacting to and analyzing the original Roro Show Ultimate trailer. This is in Google Photos, by the way, in June 2016, apparently. Thursday, June 30th, 2016. So I'm probably going to have to, censor some stuff out, because this includes, personal information that, you don't get to see. Yeah, this was the original trailer I made in iMovie using, the iMovie trailer templates. And, yeah, it's going to be muted, because it's just, music that's probably copyrighted, so we're going to be reacting to this and analyzing it. Okay, so this here was, one of the intro thingies in iMovie, so I didn't make that. Sponsored by How to Be Dumb. This is interesting. Roro. So it's not in order because it's just the number of the actual 21 ways to be dumb. This is the 4th one. So mine into a volcano and let lava spill out. I think what this is the top of one of those plastic cookie containers, or maybe it's the bottom of it, I don't know. That's construction paper, so it looks like a volcano. Isn't that so convincing? 2 + 2 = 10, or 13.2 + 2 = 10. Okay, that says Roro as a teacher, I think is what that says. Freak out and blow up when you hear a rock falling. See, okay, the fact that it's numbered maybe would be more acceptable if it was at least if we didn't have 4, 13, 5. Maybe if we'd have done 4, 5, 7, 13, so they're at least ascending. Wow, this is great. This is 21 ways to be dumb. Okay, you don't get to see that because that's my face. Wow, you can see this piano keyboard synthesizer thing that's on the floor in here, but it's actually right next to me now, and it doesn't work because, this key and this key are broken. Guys, don't text and drive because that is the 10th way to be dumb, which these aren't really in any order. It's not number 1 is the most dumb thing. Okay, so you can see there's just some random image from Google that I'm not going to show because it might be copyrighted and I don't want to get this video deleted forever. Stare at the sun and blind yourself. Okay, so we're going outside looking at the sun. There's another random Google image you're not going to see. And yeah, that's what happened. Okay, you don't get to see the text that explains this, but yeah, isn't this so good? Yeah. Ooh, that looked cool. On July 1st, Roro Show Ultimate. See, look, it does not say the word or number or year 2016. It just says on July 1st. So you can't sue me the fact that I'm actually making this on July 1st, 2023, 7 years later. So random thing about the movie trailers and the dates it says it'll be coming out. It should say the year in my opinion because people buy posters from movies and it says just on July 1 and then no one knows what year it is because you'll have that up for more than a year probably. Okay, so here's another example of why we should include the years in these. So this was from some random Roblox event when Roblox did events. So Moana's paddle. Bring Moana's paddle on your own adventures and use it to ward off evil. Be sure to see Disney's Moana in theaters November 23rd. I don't know when that is. What year? Alright, next up we're going to be reacting to another old video of mine, from way before I started making YouTube videos. And our next one is from July 14th, 2019, sort of. So I actually made this video back in 2018, I think, but I re-exported it several times because I changed the intro. Alright, so it's how to solve a Pyraminx, which is a pyramid-shaped Rubik's Cube. You can see it right there. So it starts with this time-lapse thing of me solving it. And also, this was also made in iMovie. Yeah, you can see here, there's that intro that's really bad. I don't feel like setting up the audio correctly, so I'm just going to be playing it out of the speakers on my computer really loud so that the microphone picks it up.
In this video, I will be showing how to solve a classic 3.
Wow. Yeah, that was my voice, apparently. And I'm speaking like a zombie. First, I will define the moves I'll be talking about. If I say something, this is so cringe. Sort of. Other than my voice, it's actually a pretty good tutorial. And, you know, I've sometimes forgotten how to solve this, so I come back to this video I made.
First step, pick up your pen.
Wow, so funny! Okay, so right here, I'm just like talking, explaining something. But look at this. This was pretty advanced to make an iMovie. So we have the text, which you can tell is iMovie, sort of. What I had to do here was I like made a completely separate iMovie video to put this thingy. Alright, here's a very exciting end to the video. So it plays some sound effect here that I'm not going to play as I grab it and do that. It says, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. As if I ever posted this to YouTube. Alright, while we're talking about Rubik's Cubes and stuff, I do know how to solve one. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a speed solve. And so I have like the actual timer they use. So the way this works is you have to like have both hands here and then you solve it and then you do that to stop the timer. So first I'm going to mix this up. Maybe I'll tell a funny joke in the meantime, or tell you a joke that you should tell someone, but it doesn't really work over a video because it's a knock-knock joke. You say knock knock and the other person says who's there, but then you just stare at them blankly and just see how they react. Alright, there we go. So I need to do that and decide what the first thing I'm going to do is. So you can't see this on camera, but over here somewhere there's like one of the white edge pieces. Yeah, I'm going to be using like the basic noob strategy for this because I never felt like learning super fast methods, so. Okay, so let's see. First I'm going to start with the edge piece here that I'm zooming in on because I can't really point to it because my hands are on the timer. And go. What is happening? I'm doing this all wrong. Wait, that wasn't the end. Why did I do that? 54. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Could have saved like a good 2 seconds if I wasn't looking at the corners at the sort of near the end. Or I just cut the video. I don't know. Who knows what I did. Alright, and since I currently have the webcam set up, this is what the next thing of the video is going to be. I'm going to be reading this. The part of this that's censored out is where it says my actual name. So this is a really bad book I wrote one time. It says it's my Minecraft opinions, but you know the in fell down here. Look at this very high quality Steve drawing. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much just this. So let's see, favorite ore is redstone ore used to craft compasses, powered rails, and more. I used to put so much effort into writing commas and quotation marks. Like, look, now I just write it as a line, but it's more efficient. So, least favorite monster, or at least favorite monster, is a spider. A spider will be nice to you if you don't hurt it, but only during the day. In the night, they'll be mean to you no matter what. This should win a New York Times bestseller, especially when you consider that like every book on the planet has earned that. Favorite animal. A villager counts as an animal. Okay, so the reason it says a villager counts as an animal is because this. Wait, why did I spelled it with 2 L's here, but only 1 L here? Villagers are dumb. No, they're not. I mean, I made this in like 2014, so I played on Pocket Edition where they didn't do anything, so okay. Least favorite things to find in caves. Moss stone. Moss stone means a mob spawner. Cobblestone. This is a picture of a mob spawner. I was so bad at spelling. Favorite block is TNT. TNT explosions destroy about 29 blocks. Yeah, that's a very bad estimation. Also, since it is an estimation, I don't know why I said 29 and it just round up to 30. Why I don't like lava. I don't like lava because it puts fire everywhere. My mini review of the Nether. The Nether is a very dangerous place. It has ghasts, spelled without the H, wither skeletons, fire zombie pigmen, they used to be called that, lava, and blazes. But you can find nether quartz ore. Alright, next up we're going to be trying to find as many grammatical errors in JToH as possible. And we've got 15 minutes to do so, so that starts now. Let's go. Let me just make sure it's actually counting. Okay, it is. Go, 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 go. So I can't think of any off the top of my head that are in this ring, so... Wait, whoa, hold on. This is a new update as of recording, which is on June 6th. We're gonna go to ring 6, so that's what I was gonna go to anyway. Wow. That's a nice quality of life update. Alright, so here we go. Tower of a depressing future. This A should not be capitalized, because you don't capitalize that in a title unless it's the first or last word. Okay, we got a time limit here, so are there any more like this here? I don't think so. So now we need to go to, wait, why would world 1 be here and zone 2 right here? Why would these not be flipped? Okay, we're going to count this next one as 0.5 because I need to actually, like, see it. And I can't because I'd have to win Tower of Double Trouble again, which I'm not doing, unless someone happens to be in the win room for that right now. And unfortunately, it does not look like it. I mean, this person is somewhat close, but okay, so it's going to count as 0.5 grammatical errors. What it is that this should be a semicolon, because it's a comma splice as a comma, which is incorrect grammar. Wait, there actually was a grammatical error in ring 1. I need to go back. And it's pretty much the same thing as Tower of a Depressing Future. Well, it doesn't even say the name of it anymore. The full name. I guess you have to win it first. Okay, then. But not even a tower. A should not be capitalized. Go, 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 go. We're going to count it as finding the error when I win the tower. Alright, there we go. Wait, it doesn't even say it because whatever, we're still going to count it because it doesn't show the win message if you win it in under a minute. Anyway, look, these obbies are 100% beatable. Comma, that should be a semicolon. It has been tested numerous times. Here's another one. When you think your should be Y-O-U''RE halfway, but you realize you're not out of red yet. I would accept that if it was Y-O-U-R-E without the apostrophe, but like, come on. Okay, that sign right here in the Forgotten Ridge does not have any comma splices. Maybe there are in Steeple of Meaningless Decisions, because there are lots of signs here. That sign does not contain any comma splices. Hold on, boost items are allowed in this very dumb challenge. I think this one might be one. It was infuriating, that was the point, and yet people still played it for one reason or another. Okay, this is kind of a weird sentence, so it might be one of those situations where it might be allowed to sort of have technically a comma splice. I think the way this should be is it was infuriating, semicolon. That was the point. And yet, with no comma, people still played it for one reason or another. Although, I guess the comma is allowed. I'll allow the comma, so I'll count that as one grammatical error. Alright, we got about 5 minutes left. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't think I've completed totally a tower in ring 3 yet. And so, what we're gonna have to do is just get a badge. Get any tower badge. But not by using boosts. That's not allowed, because it's only allowed if I've already completed the tower. I gotta at least find it to find the grammatical error that is A should not be capitalized. Maybe there's some comma splices in here because everything has poor grammar in here, which I mean is kind of the point, but I guess it's still technically a grammatical error. Here we go. It says this is it, chief, but it should have a comma there, technically. Alright, well, I'm basically out of time. It's going to count as 0.5. The thing about the badges is 0.5. The is not supposed to be capitalized unless it's the first word. I lost count of how many grammatical errors I found, but when I edit this, I won't do that. So here is the number. Yay, very, very cool. Alright, we're just going to go straight into the next section of Roro Show Ultimate, which is speedrunning JToH towers. Some of these I'm going to have played before, and some of them I'm going to have not played before. So since I'm already in ring 3, I guess we'll just do, we'll do Tower of Fatness. I played that recently in Attempting Silly Challenges number 2. That's not a conveyor. Why did I think it was? This is a speedrun. We can't be wasting any time. Even more so than on the grammatical errors thing. I should have checked what the world record is for this tower before I started speedrunning it. Well, I just fell, so I may as well check now. Alright, the world record for glitchless is 3 minutes, 44 seconds, 290 milliseconds. Stop it. Can't waste any time. I mean, I didn't watch the speedrun, so I don't really know if if it's a frame perfect run, or nearly so. That's a conveyor. Okay. I mean, I jumped anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, great. You know what, we're going to ring 1 to do a tower that I've actually tried speedrunning before, which is Tower of Screen Punching. The glitchless world record is 4:18 exactly. I don't know, the perfect path at the start to take. I could watch the speedrun, but I don't feel like doing that. I think it's this, though. Then you jump up there, then, bruh. So the time I'm going to try to complete this under is, let's go with 5 minutes. Or was it 4:18 or 3:18? I think it was 4:18. Okay, let's go with 5.5 minutes. Also, you're not supposed to do that. Wait for these to spin completely around. Okay, I probably just threw the run there. But, since this is a ring 1 tower, people probably speedrun this a lot more than Tower of Fatness. So, it's probably going to be closer to being a frame-perfect speedrun than Tower of Fatness. So, you know, especially doing things like that, but wasting time on the client spinners. So, basically, the chances of me getting a perfect speedrun are very low. So I need to just not rush it, even though that's literally the point of speedrunning. Yeah, you know what, I'm tired of doing this already. Never mind. We're gonna go to do a tower I've never played before. Alright, we'll do Tower of Extraordinary Adventures, which is going to a YouTube video to see where the buttons are simulator. But the world record is 7 minutes, 24 seconds, 490 milliseconds. There's no chance I win this without any experience playing this. Alright, we're not reading signs. I believe... Okay, I already fell. So I may as well read it. Find all the buttons hidden throughout the tower. You don't want to know what happens if you don't. Okay, well I can't see anything, so yeah. And it's not like they're obvious buttons where they are either. Alright, well that was my speedrun. Let's move on. Alright, we're in zone 6 now. So we're gonna do this tower. Tower of foreign domains. I didn't check the time. Oh no. I'm confused. Okay, this, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well I especially don't know what I'm doing on towers I've never played before. I'll try speedrunning this, but this will be the last thing I do. I fell. Well, I might try to speedrun that. I don't know. The world record is 5 minutes, 21 seconds. And these, like, farther rings and zones, like, a lot of these towers don't even have any runs submitted. So, like, you know, technically I could submit my run for Tower of Conflicting Frontiers, and it would just automatically be the world record because no one submitted a run. Should I do that? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's move on to the next section of Roro Show Ultimate because I don't know what this was because it made no sense. Alright, this next section of Roro Show Ultimate will be playing this game on Roblox called VOCAB HAVOC. Now, fun fact, this is actually the first of any of Roro Show Ultimate I'm recording, if you don't count the original trailer from like 7 years ago. Anyway, this is basically Roblox Wordle, which if you don't know what Wordle is, well, I'll explain it to you. So you type in a word, 5 letters, and it's like a puzzle word game thing. If the letter is red, that means it's in the word but not in that position, and if it's blue, that means it is in the word and it is in that position. Apparently crane is like one of the best words to start with, so okay. So yeah, I'm kind of bad at this game, but I have gotten better recently. If I were to guess, it's probably something ACE, maybe place. No, but there is, but I did get the C correct. And if the P isn't there or any of the other places, because there's a letter there, that means this letter goes here. So that means it's going to be something PACE. So now that I'm down to one letter, sometimes what I do is just guess every possible letter, because there's only so many. Okay, that was a word, but it wasn't that. Oh, it's space, obviously. I probably should just, like, know that automatically, but, yeah, I don't. When the round finishes, whether you won or not, it'll tell you the definition of the word. Alright, anyway, this is against other people this time. Sometimes if you use words like this, these are words I like to use, crane, jumpy, and golds, because those all use different letters. So it's useful for eliminating stuff. Dream might be something like that. So it's going to be something READ. Okay, of course it was the last letter there. Alright, here's another one. Let's try again. I'll be honest, I have no idea what word this is going to be. So I'm just going to give up and put dunno. Yeah, if you want to give up, then just type that. On multiplayer rounds, you have to wait for like it to actually finish for it to tell you the definition of the word. Or, you know, what the word actually was. I guess I'll just wait here until this is done or someone else starts a match. In which case I would join that and just move on. Another thing I've tried is starting with the words other and nails. Because that eliminates like the most common letters. Or, you know, gives you a lot of information because it's the most, yeah. Mind. No, but I do know where the in is now. Okay, I got another letter from that. I don't know. Alright, let's just go back to single player, I guess. There, I got the word. Yay. Okay, I'm joining this match now with 5 people. Okay, let's just eliminate a bunch of letters. Okay, so it's something, something, IL something. How about that? Give more letters. Chill. No. Well, I'm down to 1 letter. Okay. I would have won if I'd have just got lucky and, like, guessed the right one. Alright, we're gonna try this game mode next. This one is really annoying because it's basically you have to be the first to solve 3 different puzzles. But somehow everyone else just guesses it instantly, and I'm still on the first word, and it's really annoying. You get some hints as to what it might be. Taser, maybe? Lasts. Okay, I got the T in the correct place now. Oh, it's a P. Okay. Just guess every letter now. Pasta. Okay. Doing good. This one also could be laser. So the L goes at the end. So it's going to be something A, something EL. Oh, wait. It's probably bagel, isn't it? No. But it is G-A, and I'm down to 1 thing, so I can just... Okay, sure. That's the word I just guessed randomly. Dense. Uses all those letters. It's not that. Let's just eliminate a few things. It's got to start with a vowel, right? There's no consonant that could come before in. This is a silent G or something, but there's no G in this word. If you're wondering what this is, that if I don't type something, then I, like, lose. It would move on to the next word, but this is the last word of this round. Okay, just guess something. Wait, why did it end? Okay, sure. It says I'm in first place. I mean, this person finished first, but maybe they didn't get any of the words right, so I still win. A node? I would never have guessed that. Okay. So battle is 1 word, frenzy is 3 words, and I'm about to play this against 7 people, 6 others. We're gonna start with other. Okay, that was really good actually. I guess eliminate letters or something. Oh, is it 3? I won. Yes, let's go. It's been 3 different times in the not that many rounds I've played compared to the number of 5-letter words in the English language. But okay, I still won. I think that's a good note to end this section of the video on. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna make a new How to Be Dumb, but it's not going to be cringe. I think it should be capitalized like that, because this is part of an infinitive, which you apparently capitalize if it is. You also apparently capitalize the word be. Alright, so, because I don't feel like putting that much effort into this, we're just gonna not even change the, fonts at all. But it's not cringe. I'm not gonna make 21 of these because I don't feel like it, but it'll be, a few. So these are gonna be related to, the stuff I do on my channel, so, hobby-related things. Let's just start with fail an easy jump. I'm not even gonna capitalize it because I don't feel like it. We got 1 in 25 ring select, because I got that. Why did I only just now get the badge? I've had that before, but okay. Okay, so one of the swords isn't loading for some reason, but oh well. So what's an easy jump I could fail? Let's just do the first jump of this. So I should do that, and then screenshot right there should be good. Okay, there, I just inserted the image into this Google Slides. I can delete that text box. Move this over here. Good enough. Let's have number 2 be require boost items on an easy tower. Okay, what boost items do I have? Let's see. I'll use this one and just do that. That should work. Okay, this is gonna be the last one because I only feel like making 3 of these. So number 3, reset your run by mistake. I don't really know what a good screenshot for this would be. I guess I can just do that. I didn't take the screenshot though. Okay, that's becoming the new number 3. All right, there. There's no screenshot, so how am I supposed to show this? All right, here. Print screen. I pressed F12 by accident, so it recorded that. Maybe it took the screenshot? Nope. This is it. Alright, we're just resetting here, and I'm ready to actually do this correctly there. That should work. Okay, so we have number 4, reset your run by mistake. Then we gotta make it really obvious that this is here. So we'll do that, and then I'll add arrows pointing to it. Yeah, here's how to be dumb. This is so good. Number 1, fail an easy jump. Number 2, require boost items on an easy tower. Number 3, reset your run while you're going to take a screenshot, but then forget to take the screenshot. There's no screenshots, so how am I supposed to show this? Number 4, reset your run by mistake. Number 5, have a clock that goes off every 15 minutes, because you could hear that the whole time. Alright, next we're going to be playing a game on Roblox called Type Race. This is by the same person who made Please Donate, which you probably know of the existence of that game. Now, the point of this game is you basically type race, although you can also play single player, which I'll do that first just to pretty much demonstrate this. So yeah, you just type the sentences that aren't even really sentences. Come on. Okay, that was pretty bad, but at least it was over 100. Yeah, they're not really sentences because they're just random words. Okay, that was pretty good. 114. Okay, let's join the round with multiple people. Although sometimes they'll see you join and then immediately ban you from the group. I don't know why people do that in this game sometimes, but they do. See? Alright, I joined a server with more people. I'm gonna join this. Okay, come on. I'm already losing, sort of. Okay, that was really bad. 87. Hopefully this goes a little bit better this time. There we go. Alright, 121. That's really good. Alright, this next part of Roro Show Ultimate is going to be in Minecraft. This part's not really going to have a point. This is just on a Minecraft world that I'm part of with some friends. So I guess the goal is going to be go to the Nether and not die instantly. So this is the house that the 3 people on this world live at. 3 including me. But I'm going to go build my own house, because why not? Oh wait, apparently people have already gone to the Nether, as all this netherrack would imply. I've asked if there's another portal somewhere. We will find out momentarily. In the basement. I think that's this. Oh, yeah, the chest room where I just was is there. Here it is. In case I die immediately, I'll put everything in there, just to see what's on the other side of this portal. Okay, finally loaded. This is what we already have. Let's see where this leads to. I probably shouldn't do this, since I don't have anything. But, okay. Now that I know I'm not gonna die immediately, I'll go back and, I guess, try to find something. Alright, well after that very successful mission, we're going back to the house building. Basically there's a water cave nearby, and it's just gonna be a glass box think that would be cool. Since there's a surplus of netherrack, I'm going to be making it into nether bricks, and that's what's going to be sort of the outline of the box, and then everything else is going to be glass. There's no coal, that's great, but I did, before recording, mine a bunch of trees, so they can all become charcoal. It'll be fine. And apparently, several furnaces have been set up, so that's good. 8 of them. One of them seems to be in use, though. But I can divide this into 8 stacks. All right, let's do this. Take 1 log, turn it into 4 planks. Take one of these furnaces, put those in there. Put 4 oak logs in here, and then wait for those to become charcoal. Or actually, I can go ahead and start using that here on these other 4. Also, good news. The iron that was what was in here is done now, so I'll take that out and go put it in this ores chest. Hey, fun fact, this chest system is exactly the same as the one in my hardcore world I never make videos on anymore, because I was the one who built it, and I have that system I build across all worlds.
I have plans to, on all my survival worlds, have this exact setup of chests. I have this written down, the exact positioning of the chests, so that they can all be the same, so that I'll know where each chest is on each world.
Alright, everything's done smelting. Well, except for this, but that'll just be going. So I can make all these into nether bricks, or nether brick blocks. I have 56 of them. That's gonna have to be enough. So now I need sand for the glass. I don't really want to destroy the river over here, so I'll get the sand from, like, here. I guess this is an ocean. You know, I'm actually gonna need quite a lot of this, and just mining it at the bottom of the ocean isn't... Might there already be some in here? Nope. It's probably better to mine sand from, like, areas like these, but I'll go a little ways away from this house, so, you know, it doesn't look bad. Alright, this should be far enough away. The house is over there somewhere. So, like, areas like this are gonna be good. I'll go until I have 6 stacks, I guess. That's a lot. So I did some off-camera mining, and I got all the sand and I smelted it into glass, but then the person who owns the world had to leave, so you don't get to see the building of the house. Alright, for this next section of the video, we're going to be doing the impossible. Touching grass. Feels very grassy. Yeah, so I'm wearing all this so that you don't know what I look like. Maybe I'll do an actual face reveal at 999 billion gazillion subscribers. You're not going to be able to touch grass for long, because what this actually is there's gonna be a time lapse of me mowing the grass out here, because maybe that would look cool. Anyway, there's sort of 4 sections of the lawn. There's this section of the lawn, which only goes to about here, and I'm gonna be mowing this section first, and we're gonna be doing that just normally. Like, I'm not gonna try to mow it in a certain way that'll make the time lapse look cool. We'll do that on the other sections. So we got the first section done over there. So now we have this section right here. What pattern should I mow the grass in right now? Let's do a simple one, just going back and forth. That was a horrible description. We have this ladder here, very epic. We're gonna put it up there, but this ladder isn't exactly gonna allow me to reach that. Like, I mean the camera goes up there. Instead we're gonna put it here. Here's our next section of the lawn to be mowing. You can see there's no huge obstacles in the way except for that electrical box over there. Even when I'm not recording time lapses of me mowing the lawn, I'd like to do interesting designs here, such as sine waves or quadratic parabolas. Pick one. Pick some mathematical function for me to mow the grass in.
An exponential function graph.
Alright, so I took a break and I did some off-camera mowing. As you can see, this section is mowed. So I'm thinking for this section of the lawn here, which is, yeah, spiral shape, cause why not? Alright, for the next section of Roro Show Ultimate, we are playing Royale High on Roblox, and I'm joined by my sister. So currently this is the Sunset Island thing. The theme was, I don't even remember, what was the theme?
Steampunk.
Oh hey, we're moving on from this Q&A thing that no one ever answers the question, because they're AFK most of the time. That's an exaggeration. Anyway, yeah, I'm just literally using my default avatar because I joined with like 10 seconds before it started. Exaggeration, slightly. I could change it now, but I don't feel like it. Obviously, I'm just gonna win because I'm just so good at this game.
How do you think my name in this is pronounced? It's C-K-E-A-T.
Well, why are you spelling it?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
point in
I'm
doing-
just looking for something to say. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't. Alright, now we have said something, so you had time to think about it. The answer was...
Catherine. I voted for you.
Alright, absolutely zero bias with this decision here. Alright, let's see if I won.
I'm sure you did.
Me.
Aww.
Me.
Aww.
Me.
Oh, it was me. Catherine.
Would you like to learn of some handwritten fonts? Of course you would, because that's what we're doing next. I'm going to be showing you some handwritten fonts, starting with this one. So this is my normal handwriting. That's my handwriting. Here, I can write more if you want to see. Well, here's some more. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. That sentence uses every letter of the alphabet, so that's why you've probably heard that before. So yeah, that's my normal handwriting. And by the way, there are 10 fonts I'm going to be showing you, so that's 1 of 10. Actually, it's going to be less than that because some of them I don't feel like writing because I don't really know how. But this one is called Overused Calligraphy. My sister wrote this thing you're seeing on screen. Okay, let's do bubble letters next. Well, there are kind of 2 versions of bubble letters, but here's one of them. This text font, this handwritten font is great because it's like that. Well, assuming you write it correctly, it's great for like posters. It's kind of like you're using bold text. Okay, yeah, you get the idea. And another thing you can do is like small caps, which is where everything is a capital letter, but the capital letters are larger. Allow me to demonstrate. So like this is a capital S, and then the next one is going to be a capital U, which looks very similar to a lowercase u. In fact, some people just draw lowercase u's without this thing. But look, the next letter is going to be B, but I'm going to draw it smaller than if I was actually drawing it capital, like the size of this. I kind of mess it up a little bit, but it's okay. I don't feel like rewriting it. Okay, next up is block letters. Minecraft. So yeah, it looks like kind of futuristic, which is good if you want to use a futuristic looking text. But what's kind of annoying sometimes is if you're writing a letter with like diagonal. I mean, some of them it's okay, such as like R, if you want to do that, you can, and just write it diagonally, but it's still a straight line instead of like a curvy line like an S would be. You could do like, that for an S. Or what you can do for R, if you want to keep everything, you can kind of do that. Okay, I did that wrong. Yeah, well, basically you would draw a straight line. Or if you really want to, I don't know, you can do that, but that just looks kind of wrong. Probably the worst letter to write is a capital N in this font, because like there's really no way to not have to do, that. I mean, maybe you can maybe something like that. I don't know. Probably just use a diagonal line. That probably just looks the best. And chances are no one's going to be looking that closely anyway if they're reading through. Alright, the next font is called Overused Elevator. I don't really know what else to call it, but you basically draw certain features of letters higher up than normal. I see this used way too much. So let me write out the name of the font. So it's let's see. E is the first of these letters that looks the best. So instead of, if I was writing it normally, I'd write the line here. Instead, I'm going to write it up here. And let's see, for the R, I could do this, and then there we go. There, you can kind of use that here. What other letters would be a good example? I mean, I didn't really draw the A that well, but you could draw it, like that. Okay, now I got bubble letters V2. So while this one looks kind of like you're using bold, this one does not. So you kind of start by just writing it normally. Maybe don't write it super fast as I would with normal handwriting, because what you need to do is you need to add dots on all the corners and stuff. One thing I would like to point out is there's two ways to draw an O in this font. They look the same in capital and lowercase, just lowercase is smaller. So you can either draw it with none of the circles like this, or you can add a circle at the top or maybe bottom if you want to. Alright, the next font is called Amethyst. So I made this myself, and I actually did use this on a poster I made. So you kind of draw things with angles and yeah. So there's the word the. It's sort of like block letters, but with more angles. Alright, there, you can see that sentence with very epic font. Alright, the next font is my sister's default handwriting. It looks like this. Alright, next up is Handwritten Italic. Unfortunately, for this one, it's not as simple as just pressing Control-I, but the way you need to do this is by writing it slanted, sort of halfway between normal and cursive, so you have some cursive elements. So maybe if you write a C, you can add a little thing like that. Yeah. Alright, and lastly, Handwritten Bold. Handwritten Bold is also unfortunately not just a hotkey, but it is definitely still easier than italic. You basically just need to press down harder and write over the same thing multiple times. There we go. I just wrote that word is in bold. That way you can tell the difference when compared to my regular handwriting. So yeah, there's all the handwritten fonts. Very epic. You should do this, by the way. Yeah. Alright, next up we're going to be rating all the elements on the periodic table. This was originally going to be a tier list thing, but I'm too lazy to do that. So instead we're just going to be speedrunning rating all these out of 10. So 0 is bad, 10 is good, 5 is neutral. Hydrogen, 11 out of 10. Helium, 8 out of 10. Lithium, 8 out of 10. Beryllium, 8 out of 10. Boron, 7 out of 10. Carbon, 10 out of 10. Nitrogen, 10 out of 10. Oxygen, 10 out of 10. Fluorine, 6 out of 10. Neon, 7 out of 10. Sodium, 9 out of 10. Magnesium, 8.5 out of 10. Aluminum, 8 out of 10. Silicon, 7 out of 10. Phosphorus, 8 out of 10. Sulfur, 7.5 out of 10. Chlorine, whatever I said sodium was, I think 9 out of 10, because sodium chloride equals salt. Argon, 9 out of 10. Potassium, 6.5 out of 10. Calcium, 10 out of 10. Scandium, 5 out of 10. Titanium, let's go 7 out of 10. 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Iron gets 11 out of 10. Cobalt, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 5 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 out of 10. I'm just going to abbreviate this to 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Wait, no. Silver, 9 out of 10. 5, 5, 8 out of 10. 5, 5, 7.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. 5, 5, 5. I think the way this is supposed to go is all these elements down here are supposed to go in between this little space here, but they put it at the bottom, so it's not super wide. Actually, no. We'll give it an 8 out of 10 because all these are called that. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now we go back here. 5, 5, 8.5 out of 10. 5, 5, 5, 8.5 out of 10. Gold, 10 out of 10. Mercury. Isn't this one of only 2 elements that are liquid at room temperature? For that, it gets 10 out of 10. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5. Then we go down here. 5, 5, 7.5, 6.5, 6.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Actually, hold on. Let's go back to Einsteinium. We're going to give that 10 plus E, you know, the irrational number E, even though E is Euler's number, not Einstein's number, but deal with it. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1 zillion out of 10, because it's the last one, so yay. Alright, for the final section of Roro Show Ultimate, we're going to be playing the classic Roblox game of natural disaster survival. Didn't I play this in the 8 years of Roblox video? I think I did, maybe. If I did, well, I'm playing this again. You probably know what this game is, so I don't even feel like explaining it. Oh no, flash flood. Okay, hopefully this doesn't, like, fall over and everyone dies. If it does, we'll have a problem. Houston will have a problem. Get it? Haha, I'm so funny. Oh no, that's exactly what happened. I think I'll be okay, maybe. Nope, I died. Almost. I might survive. Come on. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, Rainbow Ride is the next map. That's the name of this. Now, every time I try going in one of these, I end up dying, so I'm not going to do that unless the disaster actually requires that to have any hope of surviving. Although I guess if it's like a flood, I could climb up here, maybe. We'll see. Actually, I think it's going to be a snowstorm, because, like, the fog end. Probably underneath here is the best place to be for that. Yeah, look at how little damage I'm taking. Now I just gotta survive for however long it is, like a minute or something. See, look, the whole Ferris wheel is... Almost died. Okay, that was close. But anyway, the whole Ferris wheel is gone. See, if I'd have gotten on it, I would be dead. In theaters Friday, that's even less specific than an actual date, like... Or, you know, even without the year. This game was last updated in April. So, yeah, I have absolutely no clue when Friday is. Oh, no. Flash flood. I probably need to climb up this thing. It's probably going to fall over, though. I'm going to try going on top of here instead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm Okay. Alright, Modest Headquarters is the next map. There's no clouds, so it's not going to be a flash flood, so I probably don't need to go up the tower. It could still be a tsunami, though, so I guess I'll just stand at, like, the ground here, ready to climb up here if I need to, depending on what it is. Tsunami, okay. So I do need to climb up here. This is probably high enough, yeah. Oh, no. It didn't even do anything for a while. No! Don't fling me. Ugh, dang it. I haven't survived like any of these. Okay, surely the next one. Safety second. I'm just gonna hold A and just spin this around. My completely random guess is the meteor shower one. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. This one's sort of easy. I just need to... Why am I taking damage? Do I just need to not... like, run into anything? Alright, I think I basically won. So, yeah, that's gonna conclude Roro Show Ultimate. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I worked very hard on it, so please like and subscribe if you did. A week from today, so July 8th, 2023, I'll be premiering an even more epic video than this one. This is gonna be a movie that I've spent a lot of time making, probably even more than on this video. So it's gonna be called Island of the Forsaken Towers, a prequel to JToH and SMToH. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss that. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.